gonna have to wait for you guys to get back in here. I tried pre-scheduling it, and it did something weird. It put like my whole live stream in a little circle on the corner, and I couldn't even see you guys. So I'll wait a few minutes till you guys get back in here. I know there's a few of y'all waiting and stuff. Let me try to share this. See if I can share it with my other phone real quick. Hold on a second. Sorry, I haven't went live in a while, so I have a different phone and it's got different settings. I was a little worried about that. Just bear with me. Let's see here. I didn't bring my laptop out. I brought my other phone so I can see you guys' comments and stuff. Okay, 6 watching. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Hello, El Figo. Hey, what's up? Hello from the Pacific Northwest. What's up, El Figo? I put this over here where I can see you guys. Anyway, I had it all set up. I got everything out here and stuff. And what's up, Joe? I planned on doing this earlier, but it took me a while to get everything straightened out. Plus, I had a lot of things going on all the time. I only get one day off a week, Sundays. So, I try to make the most of the time. But I'm fixing to get my uncle's truck, the one I drove to Slamology, which is going to be awesome. That way I can tow the car and I can use the truck, get back into doing roof repairs and stuff on the side. I used to do roof repairs all the time and put new roofs on, but I haven't been able to do it with a little car, and I've been driving like crazy. So that's what's going on. Let me see. We've got 8 people in here now. Let me move this over here. So anyway, I had a great time at Sundown Show, dudes. It was freaking epic. Like, I've been there before. I've been to Slamology, and Slamology, of course, is way, way bigger. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy? I am wondering if my 2012 Chevy Malibu will have enough trunk space for a 15-inch sub. I'm sure it will. Just build the box accordingly. But anyway, it was crazy. Like, this show here, like, I've been to all these other shows, and EXO's been there and stuff, and this one here, I mean, he had a Saturn. He used to have a Saturn like mine, with a little blue. But anyway, he seen mine, and Tony was probably drawing a crowd because, I mean, you could hear Tony from, like, way over by JP and stuff, you know what I mean? Tony's like a mad scientist. It was phenomenal how loud that thing was. Anyway, he wandered his way over there, and he seen the Saturn, him and his wife, and they were like, wow, man, I miss my old Saturn. And me and him had a long talk. I never filmed it because I know dude has cameras in his face all the time and stuff, you know what I mean? So I did get him in Tony's van. I gave him a demo. He liked it. He couldn't believe, my little Saturn, But I'm fixing to redo it and stuff. But I mean, like Diego, he has them 18s in there, and that van, that old piece of shit van, that thing is about to fall apart. It was crazy. Patrick says, I like slamming Saturn. Oh, yeah. You like the slapping Saturn? It's the slamming Saturn, too. But anyway, I got everything laid out here. I'm this camera here, I think. Oh, hold on a second here. I think I can turn it around. Should be able to. There we go. All right. I never even got to put this stuff into the Saturn before I left, and I wanted to. I got these from Tony. I want to put these on the doors and build door pods and stuff for them. And plus, I got these 2 DS18 8s. I got 2 of them in the car already, but I want to have 4, and I'm going to rebuild the 4th order. But that's why I'm getting the truck also. That way I can drive it to work and not have to have only one day off and tear the car apart and try to put it back together, in one day to go to work. So I'm sure you guys know about that, I also got the lithium battery here, the Limitless. I got it on Marketplace. I'm surprised nobody's got it yet. Yeah, it's a little older, but I've kept it on a good alternator and everything else. I'll show you what it's resting at. Let me turn this on. Okay. 14.3. So, I mean, that's usually what it is. That's how it was when I got it, 14.3. But, usually it was like 14.8 whenever, I had the 250 JS hole on it. So I got a bigger regulator in it now. And I wanted to show you guys this too. What's that? Jimmy Jam, always got to have a second vehicle. Yeah, I know, I've been needed it. But you guys know I used to have the two SCV 6Ks in the Saturn. And they're pretty big, man. I mean, for what they are. And they're super loud. What's up, Scott Wright? But look at this freaking Def Bonds, dude. Look how much bigger it is. I wanted to show you guys this before. But look, dude. And this thing's 51 pounds. This is like 36 pounds. This is the SCV 6K. And this is the Def Bond 7500. The comparison of the size of these things, dude. It's crazy. You know? I definitely wanted to show you guys that. But hey, I just wanted to get on here and talk about Sundown Show and see what you guys thought. I'll try to read the comments as I go. I got the other phone here. So that way I can come outside. I ain't did a live stream in a long time, so I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see the car, hear what I'm talking about. I got this thing charging right now. Got the power supply on it. It's almost at 16 volts now. But yeah, I've been happy about this base 15K. It's done really good, and I don't even got it turned up all the way because you know I only got them two Sundown X's in there, which that's fixing to change. I'm thinking about maybe 412s. I don't know how much room. I'm gonna have to tear this all out and redo this. It's just a lot of work, but I gotta get the truck first because I can't tear this apart and expect to go to work. When I started doing this, I didn't work at this job I got now. But this job I got right now, 6 days a week, you know, most time we're fixing to do the gas line again, which is more money while I'm getting the truck. But yeah, this car's, I want to Raptor line it and put rims, but I've never worried about that because all I've been worried about is trying to get the electrical right in this, which took me about a month to get the C-Max and the 144 amp hours in here instead of 40 amp hours and a bigger amp, which I wasn't going to use a full range. I was just going to use Korean amps, but I only got the 7500 and I needed like two of them, you know what I mean? Sundown audio is the best. Oh yeah, I love Sundown. But I just want to jump on here and to holler at you guys and see how many of you guys went to the Sundown show like me. Tony was crazy there, dudes. It was so fun. Jerry Ain't Loud was there. I gotta bring this phone with me. Jerry Ain't Loud was there. Debbie was there. The XO was there. I don't think Jacob Byer was there, but I got Parker's demo from him. He just threw that thing together in 2 weeks, so he didn't have no deadener or nothing in there, dudes. It still sounded pretty good. I gave him a demo. I didn't videotape that either. I gave so many demos, dudes. But Parker got a demo of Slapping Saturn. He liked it. I guess, actually, you guys probably seen it on his channel, dudes. If you guys watch his channel. See what you guys are saying. Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely, Alfredo, I'm definitely going to put a system in the truck. I haven't did these live streams in a while. Let me see if... oh, that just pins it. I'm trying to see how you put it on here. I guess I got to use like StreamYard or whatever. I was going to do that, StreamYard. Maybe I'll do that on the next one. I haven't went live in a while, so... What kind of truck you going to get? It's a 2006 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's like the king cab. It's got rims and stuff on it. If you watch my Slamology videos, I drove it to Slamology, so you'll see that. You know what I mean? I got to get this base knob fixed here. I went to put some loom on it, and it broke the damn ground wire off of it, so hopefully I can get this case open, because Zach, I told him, when I sent it to him to get it repaired, I was like, dude, the case was falling apart, the knob's falling off. So I think he glued the shit out of it, so I don't know if I could even fix it. But the base knob still works. I got a sky high one now, so. I was gonna do a few other things, but it kind of got late and carried away with stuff. But I at least want to jump on here and see what you guys, any of you guys went to the Sundown show, and you it was one of the best shows I've been to, dude. Like everybody was. What it was is usually like last year when we went, it was really, really, really hot. I mean, super hot. Like everybody was burning up everything. This year it was like in the 80s, so it was a really good show. You know what I mean? I didn't get JP or nothing because a lot of people wanted to check out the Slapping Saturn, and I kept giving demos till I smoked one of the stuff, which they're still playing. They're still playing, dudes. So, but I'm gonna recone them, and I'm also gonna switch up subs. I'm gonna get some different ones, but I gotta get the truck first. That's the first priority, and then I'm gonna have a system for it too. Shit. I ain't even got everything unboxed. Back here, there's 2 more American-based 15s, 2 10s. I got the 18 right back here. That's a ZV3. So I hope the quality on this is coming out good. I'm looking on my old phone, it don't look so great, but on the new phone here I'm filming with, it looks pretty good. But anyway, it was a really good time at the Sundown show. Tony's got some big plans. Me and Tony both. We're gonna be doing some big stuff this year. You think the 6B215s that he had in there were going ham? Wait till you see what he's gonna do next. He's talking about 10 and big box. You just had to wait and see. Patrick says, as soon as I get my money straight, I will build a Sundown system in my Chevy Malibu and bring it to the Sundown show and get a demo. Hell yeah. I'm going to get a better computer so when I do these live streams, I can actually put y'all's comments up on here and stuff. I'm still doing it from my phone or from another phone. I got a laptop, but the thing, I got it from some guy and off Marketplace, and he like Derek says, got him. He got me, boy. That thing, it's a Windows 10, but boy, it's slower than molasses. Fluent car can get multiple alternator brackets for Chevy trucks. I know, like there's a lot of options for the Silverado, and it's got that big. If you guys seen it, I mean, I'll walk out there before the stream's over, but it's got that big cabin behind it. It's got all that room, dude. I could put a flat wall or a killer 4th order in it. Probably what I do is 4th order, put the amps down like some kind of rack on the floorboard and stuff. I'll put a system in it, but I'm gonna fix the Saturn up where it's gonna be phenomenal. I like that 4th order when EXO was in my car. It kind of sucked that I didn't get a chance to ever rebuild the 4th order because we measured it and built it outside the car and we couldn't put it in because of the space to get into the doorways. I got suicide doors, but there wasn't no space, so we had to reduce the size and put it in. And then there was all this extra room above it. It's better to build it in the car. I mean, I braced the hell out of it and 2x4s, foam, everything. It's sealed off good, but there's a lot of space that I could utilize to get more sound out of. And that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to strip all that out, get the windows tinted the right way, and I'm going to rebuild it from the inside out, have the suicide doors with door pods and the doors. Now that if I have the truck, I can do that. I don't have to drive it, you know what I mean? Save your money. American base is easier on the pockets and still runs good. Yeah, I mean, see, you guys seen my video of Colt Penny with the 20 American-based BFLs. That thing was crazy. That was like a 170 vehicle, man. People were tapping out left and right in that thing. And what sucks is I got this camera I'm using now and stuff and they always, every time, when you buy a new phone and stuff, that's why I need to get a GoPro, because they upgrade the phone, they change the camera settings, so I'm filming different parts of it, and there was a part where I was in and everything was flying that I couldn't even include because some reason it didn't even record. I don't know why. I'd done that to a bunch of different videos. So, but it seems like the camera itself for the live stream, is it coming out pretty good for you guys? Because that's why I wasn't streaming at the shows. Now, at Sundown, I don't think anybody could really live stream too good because the internet there sucked terribly, and it did last time I was there. So, Craig Bonner, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, and I definitely love my American base that I am changing everything out to. Hell yeah. Yeah, old Craig here's a little story when he was leaving Sundown. I know a lot of people's things happened to on the way home from the Sundown show. And he was driving home, and he had car problems where he broke down, and it cost him like $500 to tow it, and then it was on the weekend, so they towed it to some yard, and he had like $10,000 worth of stereo system in it. He couldn't even get to it till Monday, and the window had went down and wouldn't come back up. It was crazy, dude. Like, I know I'd be freaking out if I was him. So. Did you ever get that car home, Craig? I'm sure you did. Alfredo says live stream audio and video is good. Well, that's good. Okay. But I was just wondering. I mean, I bought this phone because for the camera and all that, so I could film better. You know what I mean? So. Oh yeah, it was a nightmare. Yeah, dude. I wish I could put your comments up on the screen. I can't probably do it without a computer or whatever. But yeah, dude. When I got ready to leave, Aaron Bodine, the one has all the resilient sounds. Jacob Fuller and his wife actually got a demo from it. That's why I put that video up. Sundown Audio people listening to Resilient Sound. It was funny. That's why he wanted me to put it up. But I thought it was cool anyway. But I forgot what I was saying there. I had to think about it again. Anyway, let me read the comments. It ain't that many, so. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend, dude. You know what I mean? I gotta work tomorrow. I'm gonna be off Tuesday. I'm selling the Def Bonds amp. Dude, Mississippi's buying it. Dude, Dave. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Dave. I told you, it's straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with it, dude. That thing's slapping. What's up, Clip City? But ain't nothing wrong with it and shit. You know, I just needed 2 of them. Like, it's unbelievable what those 2 X15s can take. The bass, dudes. You know what I mean? Like, I put a 13.5K on them, 2 SCV 6K strapped on them. They didn't smoke until I had the bass 15K, and after a shitload of demos, dude. I'm talking hammering it, and I was tripping people out with 215s. You know what I mean? But there was something. I think, like I said before I even went to the show, that there's something was going on with the subs to begin with, because I had reconed them like a year ago. So the lows wasn't playing as windy and everything like they used to. So they probably needed a recone. I just didn't have time or the money. So I just went with what I got, because I had just got the Def Bond 7500. Then I turned around and needed another one, but I couldn't get it. So I went and got the base 15K. And then the hotel and everything else, money. But we're starting to recover from it now. So Craig says, and I finally sent my alt off, upgrade to a 320 alt, and having it like yours set at charge at 50.5 volts. Oh yeah, you're getting another regulator put in it. That's what's up. I mean, you can do the diodes like Jerry does and stuff, but I mean, you calculate it. I guess it ain't really guesswork, but I just got the one from Coventry because it was already set to that. Which my alternator, it's a 250, but it won't keep the car at 15.5. I got a charger right now. I can charge it up to 16, and I do have 15K on it, but that's pulling a lot of amperage, so I need a bigger alt. So that's another thing I'm gonna do to that car. I'm gonna put a 390, and the truck. Oh, I got this. Hold on a second. Damn multimeter battery dying. The truck, I can put a couple alts on, and they make brackets and everything for that, so who knows, the truck might turn out to be the new Bass Junkie 20 twin vehicle of choice, but I'm going to keep the Saturn no matter what. Greg says I bought a regulator, but it wouldn't charge at 15.5, so I'm trying it with a JS this time. Yeah, JS has been good to me. Some people don't like the JS. Me personally, I like them. I ain't had no problems with them. But, we'll go outside here for a minute. I was going to make a video for you guys and everything, which would probably be better than this live stream, but Alfredo, he's like, dude, you going to do this live stream again? I haven't done one in a while, you know what I mean? So, and usually I have everything set up and stuff. It's just been chaotic. See my eye right there? I'll be weed eating and shit, and a rock's hit me in the eye. Black my eye. It looks pretty good today, but I get beat the hell up at my job. I'm fixing to do the gas line, though. I don't know if y'all remember watching my videos from a couple years ago when we did the gas line. It's up and down the mountains. It's 150 miles, I think. It's treacherous, dudes. Like 30 feet wide, we got to trim this thing. And it's over there where Eastern Kentucky, you guys seen on the news where it flooded and stuff. So you know the hills are going to be bad. So it's straight up these hills, and you're holding hedge trimmers, like the steel ones that you can articulate and stuff. We got chainsaws and weed eaters, and we clear that path for the gas line. We do it every 2 years. My boss got the contract like no problem because nobody else bid it, because everybody's probably scared because of the flood and all the other bad storms that's took down. So it's probably going to be a bitch, but the money's going to be good, so I need it. Here, I'll show you guys the truck. Let me read your comments while I'm doing it. I can actually read the comments on this one. This one's pretty cool. Clip City said, I never had a problem with my JS, but decided to try a Pure Power 370 performance. Great so far. Yeah, I'll try out a different one. And it's, I like the JS, but my buddy has a Brand X. He's been having some problems with his. Here's the truck, though. That's the truck. It's missing the door handle on the other side. Wish I could fix it. And my uncle, he got a new truck, so he wasn't treating this so good. It's got a dent here. It's got to get some work done to it. I'll hook it up. Look, he backed into something. You know what I mean? Look, when I went to the show, the door handle was on here and shit. But he had just had it kind of barely on. But I'm going to get it fixed right. But it's got a lot of room and stuff. Like, oh, I guess I got to open this one. If you look in it, its interior is good. And there's plenty. I don't know if I can turn the light on in this thing. Hold on. See if I can. Enable flash. There we go. In pretty good condition, dude. Imagine I take these back seats out. There's a lot of freaking room in here, dudes. I mean, big time, bros. Take the center console out. Build one of them center consoles right here with mid-range and tweeters all over it and shit. Door pods. I see potential in this thing. It's going to be the new Bass Junkie 2020 ride. Plus, I'm going to be pulling the Saturn with it. Have shitting on them and whatever else on the front windshield. Hell yeah. Get some DJ Rustico stickers on this thing. Probably change the rims out. But that's what's up, dude. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get. Anyway. Let me flip the camera back around here. Yeah, we live out here in the country. That's why I told my buddy, Tony, man. Tony lives in the city in Massachusetts. There ain't many, like the biggest wire they can get around are like 4 gauge and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of like that around here too, but the thing is, you can play your music here. I mean, somebody might call the cops if you get too stupid, but for the most part, the neighbor's so far away that, this is a perfect place to do bass. I grew up in South Florida, so this is, like neighbors are like this close down there, but up here, man, look. It's crazy how big it is. Anyway, I ain't got my other phone, so I don't know if you guys said any comments. Let me go back in here and look. I had so much to talk about, I just can't remember half the things I'm going to say. Because it took me a while to get everything going. I went to upload this earlier. Hold on a second here. Ugh. Probably looks better when I sit still. Okay, how many miles on the Saturn? It's got 220,000 miles up for girl. It was at like 170 something thousand when I got it. Google sent me a thing last year because I went to all the car shows. I went to a lot of car shows last year, and like I said, I work 6 days a week. My job is like an 80-mile round trip and stuff. It said I drove that car enough to go around the world one time. That's what Google sent me the thing. I was like, holy cow. And then this year I've drove a fraction of that much because I only went to Sundown show and the Slamology because I had so many problems with the Saturn and other things going on. But next year, 2023, it's going to be epic for sure, dudes. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to subscribe. You haven't subscribed already. You got to watch this video later on if you're even watching it. Because usually I make some good content that's worth watching. We're just talking, hanging out, whatever. So. I ain't got a big old podcast going on right now. It's just me sitting here hanging out with you guys, man. You know what I mean? So I had planned on more stuff and everything, but like I said, I had a little technical difficulties, but we're here anyway. So Craig said, it would definitely be an awesome build, brother. The slapping Saturn was definitely an awesome build, and it was awesome finally to meet you. Yeah, you got a good demo, and he got a video on YouTube of in the Saturn. I only played that one song. I think you love her, which is a higher bass note because the lows. Um, like I said, something's up with the subs. Like you see some of my older videos, and everything's floating and shit. If you watch the videos right before I go to the show, even with the 7500, and I was saying something about it, that it just, the subs wasn't sounding right. And everybody kept telling me, oh, well, it's the amp or this and that. No, it's the subs, dude. I mean, I've been beating on those things. Ooh, I got a spot right. Beating on those things for like a year. You know what I mean? I mean, heavy duty too. But, yeah, I'm just going to get different subs. But I've definitely loved the Sundown X's and stuff. Bass Man, what's up, brother? Hey, these guys seen Papa T? I try to get all you guys in the videos when we're at any of these shows. If you see me at the show, just hit me up. If you watch my videos, there's not a lot of, at the Sundown show, there's not a lot of the big names in it. Maybe Diego, this and that. But I try to get at all you guys in the videos. That way you guys can get featured, instead of, JP and Chris Lee, I do like putting them on because they're phenomenal builds and everybody loves seeing them and stuff. But I like seeing the reality builds, like the working man's build, like the build that you can go to work this week and buy this speaker, next week get the other one, you know what I mean? Like you ain't made of money, you know what I mean? Because this shit ain't cheap, So that's what I've always tried to be about with this whole channel. But I do show the big builds just because they're crazy cool, and the wind, and like Tony's a mad scientist, dude, and he's like my best friend, dude. And like people didn't even know about Tony, and I brought it, like I brought him out to you guys. I mean, he already had all this. He does it on his own. I didn't teach him any of this. He taught himself, But he's, he's like a secret, you know what I mean? And and I showed Jacob Byer last year, and Jacob got him on the channel, and stuff. And Tony's just improved since then. And what Tony's got planned, what Tony's been talking to me about, it's going to be so crazy if he does it, dudes. You guys got to see this shit. And what he put in that little van, if you guys got it, the video doesn't do justice. I ain't even going to lie, dude. That thing was stupid, dude. I mean, if it was mine, the neighbors would definitely be calling the cops. I know that. I got one sub going bad, Bassman said. Yeah, Boom Daddy said that he blew his 8K, he thinks, but he ain't for sure. He just got some headway cells and shit. Tony's build was definitely insane for sure, brother, Craig says. Oh yeah, dude. If you guys come to one of these shows and Tony's there, if you see me there, Tony's going to be there. Unless it's one of the local shows around here like Fat Farm, which I plan to go to this coming year. I'm sorry to you guys that Shannon and all y'all that I usually go to Fat Farm. I couldn't make it this year, but Patrick Wilson, I miss living in West Palm Beach, seeing all the lowriders and the best systems and paint jobs. Yeah, I used to live in Palm Beach too. I grew up in South Florida. I lived there for over 30 years, dude. I moved up here. Oh, let me figure out where to put my drink out here. But I hope you guys are having fun, man. It's Labor Day weekend, dudes. Shit, I remember having great times, bonfires, cookouts. But here's my drink. Look at my old Bush Light. Anyway, I'm loving the Bass 15K, y'all. I don't know. I've never had problems with tar amps. I mean, you guys know I've had a ton of Korean amps. I'm turning the light on this thing. I may have to do it every damn time, but there we go. But that Bass 15K, dude, I mean, it sounds clear. Yeah, the subs did smoke, but that's after a lot of demos. They were really hot, because this thing's pushing out some power, bro. So we're at 16 volts. I probably need to shut this thing down here in a second. But I don't mind topping it off. The C-Max, the one thing good about, let me say this. I've had different types of batteries, and I've never had a headway, but I've had the, Ying Long, I guess they are in the Limitless. If I'm wrong, correct me. But this C-Max, the reserve on it's crazy. If you get it like I'm getting it up to 16 now. If you get it up that high, I could actually not even start the car and the voltage won't drop below 14 if I gave you a demo, dude. And I mean full tilt. So that's what's up. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab this other thing and show y'all the multimeter. What we got going on here. I'll put it like that. Let me grab it real quick. I'll be right there. All right, here I come. I had to get the other phone for your comments too. Sorry. I'll get this set up better for the next live stream. All right, I'm here. I just want to get the multimeter. I want to see what the battery's resting at really, because you can't tell from just the power supply. All right, let me put that one on there. This negative, positive. Where's the positive? Here we go. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that. 15.7879. So we're not even at 16 yet. The battery light don't come on in the car until it gets to 16.3. So we still can let it charge more. But I recommend having a couple multimeters if it's me. I got the other phone out here so I can read y'all's comments too. I figured what's going on the grill for the holiday weekend. Oh, I'm probably going to get some ribs. I always be getting them Walmart ribs. How far you go? Craig says, I'm mad. I'll show you all. I'm mad I didn't get the subs going up in some. My partner said you should play it, but it said I'm sending them up in smoke. Getting my demos, your subs were getting my back on fire. Oh yeah, they were hot. Tony's AVAC. That's Tony. Did you play it at 16 volts all the time? No, I couldn't, dude. Remember, I brought the power supply. I brought that with me, but I didn't have a plug-in. So when I got to the show, because it took me so long to get there, from driving in the dark, my headlights, it dropped it down, and it stayed like 15.1, 15.2, but I needed to charge it up. Fluent Car Audio says, this ain't focus. It's been hot here lately, so smelled my subs. Don't know if it's just the glue or the coil, so want to throw some old subs in and send it to get them burn coils so you know that smell. Dude, let me turn this around. Hold on. That smell, dude. I'm addicted to that freaking smell. I bet you guys are too. That freaking car audio smell, like when the coils are burning or amps are getting hot. It's this weird smell. You smell it throughout the whole show, you know, and every time you get in somebody's ride. Because it's different, because, you know, when you're playing at home, you ain't going to never send it like that. But everybody's sending it at the shows. And so that's a unique smell, dude. And it's kind of addicting, because once you smell that, you know you're getting a good demo. All right, we're back in here. I just want to check the voltage on that. Sorry, the focus keeps going in and out. But yeah, that smell, dude. I love that smell. I was watching recommended videos. Sometimes I get recommended videos of people that I subscribe to that I haven't seen in a while. And one came up today with EXO. Um, I guess it was 2 years ago. And Kicker and JY had went together and built this build. I think he had like 40 Kicker subs in it. With I think I don't know 1,000 or more, maybe more than that lithium. But I had never seen that video, and I was like, damn man, I went in the Kicker bus or semi trailer this year at Slimology. It was pretty cool. They didn't have a full tilt when I went in there though. And I seen Andy. I know y'all watch Andy all the time. You know, I love watching Andy. He's got the podcast down pat. He's got the earphones and the mic and all that. I'm more just getting y'all videos, which I plan on getting a computer and doing this a little better down the road. But my main thing is making videos for y'all. I just want to get on here and just talk with subscribers. I'm not a professional at live streams. But, I mean, at the shows I am because, you know, I got plenty to show. But sitting here at the house, you know, we're just talking. Baba, good Sunday, y'all. What's up, Baba? You guys having a good weekend? Man, y'all lucky if y'all don't go to work tomorrow. And y'all can drink up, eat up, sleep in tomorrow. I got to get up at 5. Aaron T says Kicker and JY had King Kong Customs build the 40 L7 setup. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was it. Local shop in Albuquerque. Oh, is that probably the same build that I seen? It was all white, the whole outside of it. EXO got a demo from it and stuff. It was crazy. I figured Babas up. You finally made it here. Yeah. But anything you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. Did you guys enjoy the videos I've been posting so far of the Sundown Show? You know, I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of know what to look for when it comes to filming these guys' builds. I wanted to get a lot more for you guys. Casey, my own team, I didn't even make it over to them. Casey and Robert. I don't think Robert made it, but there's a bunch of my team members there. I'm on Team Blur Vision. But I only made it so far into the show, and by the time I got ready to leave, you know, there was only a couple people left, which I got them, but, you know, I could have actually filmed EXO and Parker, but I didn't. They filmed me, but I don't know, maybe EXO will show that sooner or later. But I know Parker showed his, so that's what's up. I somehow missed the notification, just got all the hi-fi input live stream too. Not sure what's going on with notifications. Oh, well, my first live stream attempt, some reason it brought it down to a little small picture with what was showing on my phone. I must have hit something wrong. This is a new phone since I've last done a live stream, so I had to cancel that one like right away and then re-upload. But shoot, I think maybe let's just check it out. Let's go out and start the car. Maybe my family will kill me. Maybe they won't. I love these little 8s. If you guys want some good 8s, these are good right here. I haven't tried these yet. I got these from Tony. These are audio pipes. I got 6 of these. These were supposed to go in the car before I went to the show, but I never had time to get the doors done. And I got 6 more tweeters. They're Rockvilles. I got some DS18s in the car too. And I want to hook up that EQ. I know it's Rockville. Don't give me a hard time now. Great video quality with the phone. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's what's up, Baba. Damn. I'm glad to hear this thing's great video quality. Hold on, I got to get my other hand and grab the other phone so I see your comments. I'm going to get a laptop, though, a better one, like I used to have when we used to do live streams. I don't know how good it's going to be out here, though, y'all. My dad's right there. I have to unhook all this shit to do it, though. I'll at least turn it off and get the power wires out of the way. I want to see if, show you all that still works. Let me unhook this one. Let me turn the flash on so you can see. There you go. Boom. Take that one off. Turn the power off. I'll take this one off too, because I don't want to burn nothing up. Make sure I take the whole thing down from here. I'm just always like leery about everything, you know, when it comes to electronic stuff. Because one little wrong spark, especially with T-Max. Look how I just kicked that thing. I'm talking about I'm leery. All right. Let's go in here. Let's see. Oh shit, I got the damn windshield wiper up. Because I was wiping this. Everything's been so dusty lately. Oh, good Lord. All right. Turn the camera around so y'all can see me. I wonder if I can do the flash on this way. Oh no, see you can't. That's what sucks. All right, hold on, turn it back around. Come on, turn back around. Enable the flash. All right. So, y'all, I can't see y'all. Let me look at the other phone so I can see. Oh, it's way behind it even. I don't know how to. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right. I got this phone so I can see. All right, let me start the car up. All right, let me turn it around. Voltage is at, with the headlights off, 15.6. All right. I'm gonna put this on. I think it's number 90. Oh shoot, hold on a second. I gotta turn the. Oh, dang it. 1 second. Sorry about that. I forgot I had this phone on Bluetooth and I had to hurry up and turn it off. So this phone is my old phone and it turned on Bluetooth too. So I can't see your comments for a second, but let's check this out. I think this is, turn this up to 50. Let's do 53. Turn the bass knob down first. Girls go crazy.
She starts production.
DJ Love song, dance song, girls go crazy. Love song, dance song, girls go crazy. Love song, dance song, girls go crazy. Girls go crazy. Girls Don't say I pop it out, back it up, drop it off. The apple, her top is out. Definitely like her fault. Bring that, drop it out. She know it's nothing to it. I gave that bitch a triple stack and she said, pull it through it. Strong, and I did it. You know it, excited, cause I do it in the air and then I hold it before I got it. What you know about it? Crazy girl, say things out loud. Feel a beautiful good when it shine down. Pop off, outside my car, we already switch this that motherfucker all in the kitchen, make a little grand drop on squad in the kitchen. Let's go turn it up and everybody get the chicken. Beat it up, Go crazy, cool, back in the airway. I'm pulling up and bringing up the ball, lazy, 23, I'm in the game, I'm not gonna tell you. I just been waiting, crazy, whole thing, need a reason to get your dance on. This is that, your body,
Sorry about that. It doesn't show up that good at night. Alright. That shit was loud. Alright. I just showing y'all the voltage, really. It is windy. You can't really see it at nighttime, though. And that's, remember you guys seen it smoke. So, I mean, the amp, it doesn't ever get warm or nothing. Because, I mean, I only got the 215s on that 15K. I need to do this during the day and have better cameras. But that's what's up. Let's get in here in the light so I can see you guys can see me. Yeah, thing's quaking though. I mean, for 215s, it's just electrical, and you know the fourth order is the way it's built. I was having some technical difficulties, you guys couldn't tell. I was like stumbling because that seatbelt strap was hooked in the seatbelt thing, and I tried to pull the seat to show you guys all the tweeters and stuff I got behind the seat. And let me get the light out of there. And here, that's probably better. And I was like, you know, I don't know, I'm like, oh, damn it. It's always when you're trying to show somebody. That's why live streams are hard, because you got, like, I'm by myself doing this, you know. But probably not the most prepared either. But see if I can get you guys comments back on this other phone. Take it off here. I see him on here. Money Shot, POW, Baba. Oh, he won't let me. Here we go. Alright. Babbitt kill mat for the win. Hell yeah. That's what's up, dude. I got a whole box of that shit over there, dude. I kill mat everything, dude. I foam it, kill mat it. If there's a little space or a little air hole, it's getting foamed. I'm putting some kill mat over it. Like, I try to tell everybody that, like, they wonder how 215 sounds so good. Well, dude, before the fourth order is even built, there's a wall with 3/4 inch birch and then 2x4s running straight up to the back windshield. Then the fourth order, and it's foamed. And then it's 2x4s on the side of that on 3/4 inch birch. It's sealed and sealed and sealed again. That's why I haven't tore it apart, because it's going to be one hell of a business to get that thing, you know, out of there. But I'm going to do it. Hayden Price, what's up, buddy? Oh, hey, Hayden, man, I love them stickers you sent me too, dude. I'm going to get some more. 18 hertz is coming. Hell yeah. Dude, I used to have the American bass down to 18, 19 hertz when I had them in there. John D. Veris entered my first competition yesterday and took second place, lost by 0.3 of a decimal to much bigger build. Yeah, man, that's good, man. Congratulations. You know, it's all what class, like I'm mod 3, and then I went to one competition and they put me in mod 4, and they was wrong, and they shouldn't have put me in mod 4. They was talking about my pole brace and everything, and I didn't qualify anything. But if they'd kept me in mod 3 like I was supposed to be, I would have got like second place again. So I know what you're talking about. Base Kia. Oh, what's up, Marcus? No, you need some baseball stadium lights for when you're working on the car. Well, I got some lights and everything. I wasn't really the most prepared for this live stream. I just wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do it. I just ain't had time. I figured, you know, we talked about Sundown show and all the fun I had, man, and all y'all that went to it. Freaking Diego shit's stupid, dude. That van, I was going to title the video, the biggest piece of shit van you'll ever see that's badass, or some shit like that. The baddest piece of shit you'll ever listen to. Because that van's a piece of shit, because he's tore it apart. But that system he's got in that thing is stupid. It's got, like, every part on that damn van is freaking shaking. It's crazy. It had me laughing, dude. It was funny. Oh, you're going to get your car back up and going again? You got the Jeep now, so base Kia. I always like the black Kia. That was I'm scrolling back. Sorry, I'm a few minutes behind, but I appreciate you acknowledging the working man's build, not just the guys who pay other people to build their stuff and brag. Thanks for your videos and bass on. Yeah, that's what's up. You know, that's why my live stream's a little corny, whatever, you know. It ain't like this is a professional studio or nothing. But you guys have watched me forever, and I've bought different amplifiers, different subwoofers. I've tested them. I don't make a ton of money. I save up and get the stuff. I trade a lot. I trade whatever amp for whatever speakers you got, if I need them, if I can do that. I hate it when you post something on Marketplace and everybody wants you to trade, but you really need the money. It's frustrating, but I mean, I get it, because I love trading. I mean, I'm a barter king, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this stuff ain't cheap, man. You know, the everyday guy he ain't gonna be able to afford a $20,000 sound system, you know, and everybody JP or you know what I mean. But so that's why I kind of made this for you guys. It's all you know what we can afford. All the stuff I've got, I've bought over the years. You know, I mean, I didn't get this stuff overnight. There's a gang of shit. I got stuff in boxes I ain't even opened. You know, I never got time. But it was cool. I met some my idols like EXO. That was awesome meeting him. He's a super chill dude. Um, there was more questions I wanted to ask him and everything, but oh, Dakota, your base Kia? Okay, I thought you was Marcus because Marcus had his name Kia. You got a Kia too, I guess. My bad. Okay, I thought you was Marcus. My bad. He just hit me up on a messenger. I'm sure you guys heard it to tell me that. News alert. Hell yeah. Greetings, baseheads. That's what's up. And hopefully I can make it to Slam this coming year. Yeah, well, this year coming to Slam, me and Tony are gonna have some crazy shit going on, both of us. I've got to the point where I've almost got everything where I need it, and then I get this truck. It's gonna be straight. You're in the red Kia. Yeah, I didn't know it was a Kia. I probably did, but you know. Yeah, EX knows new build looks gonna be insane. He's really doing nice work for sure. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's had to take his time moving to that place and everything. And I know when Tony had questioned him about why he hadn't put no videos up, he seemed a little frustrated with it. I mean, you know, just like I said about buying this stuff and actually doing this, it takes money and time. And anybody that works a lot, like I do, you got like a day off or whatever. This stuff is time consuming. You think I'm just gonna throw the amp in real quick? I'll be out there for an hour. The next thing you know, it's like 2 hours later and you've barely got half of it done and you're like, it's starting to get dark. I mean, I know, dude. I've been doing this for a while, man. I'm like, I already know. Like, if I'm going to put something in, I plan on getting up that morning and starting it because it's going to be dark by the time I get it done. Frigo says, a friend of mine is basehead denial and hasn't given in yet to a big build. Any advice for him? Well, I think it kind of grows on you, you know. And one thing that will make you get a bigger build is just going to car audio shows. If you're just riding around in your local town with your build and you're going, oh, and there's not a lot of dudes that have builds like that, or if there is, but you don't know them, you're going to think yours sounds really good. But then you go to a show and you get in one of these dudes' rides that blows your wig off, and you're like, holy shit, you know, and you're like, so that inspires you to try to get to that level or close to it with whatever money you can afford, you know, and that's what I've been doing, and that's what I always say, you know, use what money you can and make it sound good. That's all it is. Build your box right, do some research, you know, don't ask everybody for everything, try to figure it out on your own like I did, like, build the boxes. You make mistakes because mistakes turn into experience. You know what I mean? You don't know until you try it. You know what I mean? If you just sit back and let everybody else do it for you, you really don't know what's going on. You know, so if you have a problem, you can't fix it. That's what I'm saying. A friend of mine, oh, Baba says, Danny Frigo, ha 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 ha. No, let me see if I missed anybody's comments up here. Okay, it's pretty much just you guys. I know there's not a lot of people watching this, you know. I'm sure everybody's having a Labor Day weekend, having a great time partying. But, and we're just talking anyway. It ain't like I'm teaching y'all anything. So, Baba, go to a few shows. Yeah, go to a few shows, Baba. Dude, at least the 2 shows I recommend to go to, if you don't go to any of them, any of the other local ones, Slamology, which is the biggest and the baddest. If you pull up in the Slamology, you're gonna be like, at first it's like, it's a big place, but there'll be a lot of people there. But then throughout the day, it just fills up. It's so crazy. You'll never ever ever get a demo from everybody. There's no way possible. You'd have to be there a couple weeks to get a demo from everybody. That's many people there. The Sundown show is the second biggest that I like. You know, like, and people go all out at both, and you'll see stuff like amazing builds and ideas that you couldn't even have thought of. And you're like, and those ideas inspire you to do bigger and better things. You know, and you can learn from people's mistakes too. You know what I mean? So I talked to Andy at the Slamology. You know, he was over there with the Cookie Monster, and we went in the kicker truck and checking it out. Andy had some bass knob problems. But yeah. Going to Kicker Show in November, I will be meeting Bill Frog for the first time. Hell yeah, that's what's up. And it feels good to meet people that you look up to in this industry and stuff, you know what I mean? Like meeting EXO was a hell of an experience, because I've watched him for years, you know. Even before I got back into this, because I used to do this a long time ago, back in the late 80s and early 90s and stuff. And even in the early 2000s, I had got back into it. I went to a competition shop and had some Sony Explode, the competition ones, not the Walmart ones. And it was, what was that? Unbreakable Sounds was the name of the company. And I used to have that across my Chrysler New Yorker windshield. It was crazy. But that was in Fort Pierce, Florida, back when I used to live down in Fort Pierce. But I'm up here in Kentucky now. But anyway, I just want to jump on here and holler at you guys and see if you guys had anything to say about the Sundown Show. I'm going to look on here and some more comments. Dave Rodriguez, hello here from Puerto Rico. I love your content. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll probably make better videos than I do live streams, obviously. But we're going to do these anyway. I'm going to start doing them again. I'm going to get another laptop and some better cameras and set up to where we have live streams where it's just not so okie dokie like I got it right now. But I promised everybody I'd do this. El Frigo's the one actually got me to do it, because he was like a week ago, he's like, you going to do another live stream? I'm like, yeah. I haven't done one in a while, so, you know. But Tony says mistakes can turn into lots of money as well. Yeah, they can. I mean, you learn from, like Tony had, for instance, those 6B215s in a no wall and a big ported box, and it was a big port, and he put polyfill in it and stuff. It blew all the polyfill out. It sounded pretty good. It was loud as blowing the windshields out and everything. I mean, it was super loud. He reconfigured everything to how he got it now to a 4th order, and it's like 10 times louder. And he plans on doing something crazy phenomenal for the upcoming year. Whether he does or not, I mean, it's all time, money, and it all depends on, kind of like the weather, you know. It depends on if it's going to rain some money or you're going to be broke as, you know what I mean. So, but that's all it's about, man. You got the money, you can do anything. And if you got the patience, because it takes patience to do this. You can't just go out there and throw a system in and think that it's going to be the greatest thing in the world, you know. I mean, I used to. When I was young, I used to just get a couple 12s and old, you know, like Brock Fosgate, punch 150, throw it in, hook up some 12s. Dude, it sounded good, dude. We rocked with that thing with stock alternator, regular battery, everything. Sound Beast. Oh, what's up? Hope all is well, brother. You're going to be basing soon, as you did. You ordered some new subs yet? Either step. No, I haven't ordered none yet. I got the Sundown X's in there, Devin. They need recone, definitely. I mean, I can show you. What's this one? Is this one's clipped? No, this one ain't even clipped that bad. This one was all right. Hold on a second. I'll show you what real clipping. That's probably what the one sub looks like in there. Here's when you're this. I used to have a MDAK, and that's what it looks like when you don't know how to turn your bass knob down. Cliposaurus. Look at that melty. Oh, but it's not the worst. Don't tell me. Now look at that. Holy schmoly, Batman, look at that. That's why I got on my top of my car straight clipping, and I got the Clipposaurus all over it. But I've learned not to do that, and I did pretty good until this last Sundown show, and then it was Clip City, USA. I love these surrounds on these things, though. Oh, Lord have mercy. But, yeah. Oh, why ain't this thing? Hold on here. Back in the day, I couldn't bass at night while driving because headlights dim so bad. I remember the 80s. Oh, yeah. Like, I didn't even know about electrical or none of that until, the 2000s. And my headlights would always dim. Everything would dim, The car would run funny and everything, but who cared? You sounded good. Whole car smelled like patchouli. Craig says that looks sexy. Yes, it was Clip City. It was definitely Clip City. But the strange thing, like when this happens, usually, like it's only one of them. It's never like both. I mean, you probably could get both, but usually it's just one. Because look at the difference. And this one went out, obviously. I didn't even really probably have to recon this one. You can see the glue bubbled. You know what I mean? But it was probably good. But look how the paint came off of the landing on this one. But it didn't on this one. It did on this one. So I reconed them and I scuffed the hell out of the landings. And I got the CA glue on it really good. And E6000 on the surrounds. On the ones that are in the car now. But when you get them originally, they're just flush, smooth paint. So, but these spiders are made. These spiders ain't SPL spiders. These are made for Lowe's and Excursion. But definitely keep doing the live feeds if possible, Craig says. Oh yeah, I can do live streams. I want to get a little more structure to them, though. This is kind of just on the fly. I guess I'll keep this up for whoever wants to watch it or whatever. But it's probably pretty boring to most people. We're just talking about anything. I don't know what's going on. This is my old phone. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. There's an ancient Chinese secret here. Dude, I'll be watching do you guys laugh at some of my videos? I mean, not at like what I'm filming or stuff, but just like stuff I say or stuff I do. I've watched some of my videos like just to see if I did anything wrong and stuff. I try to critique my work sometimes. And then I'll be watching it, and then like at the end of some of them or something, I just say some stupid shit and I start laughing. Do y'all be laughing at? I like to be happy. I'm not one of those angry guys. I don't get mad about shit, I don't know what it is. I don't like being around people that are always mad either, like a Debbie Downer type dude. One of the guys that get a job at your job and he's been there for a week and he's like, man, it's so hot, man. This sucks and this and that. And then, because I kind of like everybody else like feeds into that vibe after a while. You kind of got to get rid of those people, you know what I mean? But I like being around people that like whatever, we'll get another one. Like Tony blow up some shit. He'd be like, oh well, I just got 15 more amps. I'm like, oh, just 15, that's it. Tony, you make me laugh at that shit. Exidy, I'm new here, but I've been watching bass videos and car shows since I was about 5 years old. Exidy, am I saying your name right? Back in 99. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I like watching the old school 90 videos and shit. Because they did have some clean builds, and they had the walls and everything else. I don't think they had the dual voice coils like we got now. Bass Junkie 2020 videos got comedy quality for sure. I hope so. I try to make everybody laugh. That's why I be saying like my dog Coco and stuff when he began to drink. I said, that's a thirsty boy. Him thirsty boy, because my dog's stupid. He's about like me. Dogs are like their owners and stuff, I'm just an old goofball. I just like having fun. That's why when I go on these demos, we're all smiling. We're all having fun, you know. I'm there to have fun with you, you know. We're getting in here. We're checking this shit out. I like seeing everybody's different designs and ideas that they came up with. This is a hell of a hobby, you know what I mean? And some of you guys, man, it's crazy what you guys, like Tony. I hate to keep going back to Tony, but look at the back of that van. He's just like, all that, just everything that he put into that. That's time, dude, you know? Like, I got this one C-Max in mine and the 115K, you know, and all the kill mat, which it took time to do that. And, you know, and then I look at his and other people's, I'm like, holy cow, you know. But see, the thing about Tony, the reason I brag about it so much, he did that by himself. You know, he ain't got a team of people helping him. He ain't got a crew. He's doing that by himself. That dude's, I mean, blows me away that he does all that by himself. I hate to brag on him like that, man, but Tony's an inspiration to me. If it wasn't for Tony, I probably would have quit this a long time ago. But Tony hits me up every day. We talk and this and that, you know. Tony's got some good ideas too, you know. So Exody says, right now I have a single 12-inch kicker comp R4 on 1400 watts and I blew my radiator. Oh, that sucks. You could maybe, I hate blowing radiators. Maybe you put pepper in it. That's why I did mine. I remember throwing in my parents' house speakers in the back of my car and just throw the amp on full range. Hell yeah, I did it too. I used to have 6x9s in my back window with Walmart used to sell these Roadmaster EQs. You guys remember those? And they had an amplifier built in. I think it was like 40 watts, but it would amplify your speakers and you was louder, you know. And I had a couple flea market orange tins, but they would bump. And I had a little box I made for them and stuff. That was back in the 90s. And an old Plymouth, I think it was a Valari. It was a 78 Plymouth Valari. Kind of looked like a Nova. Alfredo says, I see fishing rods. I bet you're a bass fisherman. Oh, I'm from a fishing community. Snook fishing, grouper, all that. Dude. Where I'm from is actually Port Salerno, Palm City. We gator hunted. I grew up eating gator tail. We used to go out and hunt gators. The Hispanics that worked out and getting the potatoes and all this, these gators were 12 foot big. So we'd go out there with trucks at night and spot the red eyes. One guy would shoot them and another guy had a grapple hook and then we get them in, you know, and big old gators too. We used to swim in those canals when we was kids and stuff. Hogs are real wild. A lot of my friends in Florida, they have dog cages in the back of their truck. They're feral hogs everywhere, you know. That's one of their big things. They love hog hunting. The deers look like freaking dogs compared to like deers up here in Kentucky. Deers up here in Kentucky are freaking like mooses. They'll total your car, you know what I mean? So you say you fix your radiator, Exody. I'm saying that Exody. I fixed my radiator. Now I'm getting ready to order a new alternator and 4 15-inch ZV6s and do my own build. I love this stuff and I'm buying a new truck just for it. ZV6s are badass, dude. Just make sure you get the right amp to push those things because they can take a lot. Devin says, I want to get some new subs soon. 2, just not sure what to go with. Little by little, I'll be where I want to be. I should have did a yard stream tonight. Maybe we'll do another live stream next weekend. Jeff, he showed me how to use yard stream and stuff. I was going to do it, but I'm already like connected through Google with the live streams here. So, I had a little problem getting it going tonight. That's why everything's kind of like I had all this stuff set up, you know. You know, I was going to talk about a bunch of different things and everything, but I had some problems. I was going to do this like 3 hours ago and stuff. So, but yard stream, like you guys can join the video, and that's kind of what I want to do. So we're going to do that next time. I want to do a yard stream. I'll connect with them. That way I can put the link in the comment section and you guys can join in like Google Hangouts used to be. And then like we can talk instead of just me talking the whole thing. You guys can talk some, you know, and give some of you guys' knowledge instead of my knowledge. Actually, I really want to get the Crescendo Fit 5Ks, but I haven't seen enough videos on them other than EXO did. I know it sucks when you're looking at the amp that you want to get, and then you go on YouTube and you're like, you search it, and then you're like, oh shit, nobody's done a dyno on it. Because Big D, there's a, oh god, I can't think right now. Oh, I'll think of it in a minute. The other dude that I like watching, his name's flashing through my mind. I watch him all the time too, and he does dynos all the time too. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And then you don't see the amp that you're particularly interested in, you know. So then you're like just guessing what it'll do. But you know, realistically, you really don't know what an amp does until you put it in your vehicle and how you have your enclosure built and your cabin space and all that, because I've seen amps that ain't supposed to be doing what they're doing float shit, sound good and everything, and cheap ass subs. It's all on the build, you know. It really is, like how much you seal it off, how good your enclosure is, you know, those kind of things. The cabin space, if you got your subs so far back and you're expecting, you only got a few subs to fill this big void and make this big sound, it's not going to happen. But you can find that space down, then, you know what I mean, that's just how I see it, you know what I mean. Like, you got to bring things close. Like, my car's close and personal. You're pretty, if you're sitting in my slapping Saturn, you're sitting in a speaker box. You're not sitting in a vehicle anymore. You just climbed in a speaker box. If you know what the Neho is from Life of Christ, then you know what I want to build one day. Oh, shit. I've taught JP a million times. I've seen him build that thing so many different ways. I got a couple different ways he built it on video. He didn't actually build it. He was just like the Russian dudes that did it. But I don't know. Me, even if I had the money, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. Even if I had the money, let's say I won the lottery tomorrow. Just say, Beige Junkie 2020 just won $20 million. I swear to God, I would still buy me like a Yukon, Tahoe, or whatever, van, something crazy, and I would build that shit myself. Now, I'd probably have some technicians with me to help me, because I'd be able to afford them, but I would definitely have my hands in it. Only because when you sit in something, it's like, if I get a demo from you, then that's your build. I'm proud of you for doing it, and I love how it sounds. But there's nothing better than when you put your own hard work into it, you know, your sweat into it, and then you sit back and say, yeah, I did that, and you're putting smiles on people's faces. You know, I mean, that's what it's all about to me. I don't know. There's different things for everybody, but for me, that's what makes my day. That's why even the Slapping Saturn, because it's not the best in the world or the biggest in the world, but it puts smiles on people's faces. You know what I mean? So. I've been into this stuff heavy since the past 5 years. I love this stuff, and my girl loves it too. I want to go to car shows and meet and just show off what I did. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's what the basic community is great too. Like, I hate watching the news. Baba, being brutally honest, I won the lottery, and I have Bobby Gates build another truck similar to the recent rented truck. Just saying. I mean, Bobby Gately's a badass mother, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I would have him build me something too. He is, like, I couldn't build nothing Bobby builds. There's no way. That dude makes me look like an amateur, like my first time picking up a saw. You know? He ain't like Steve Greed. Bobby's really cool. I got him in a video. I didn't even know that I had him in a video from 2 years ago. He was getting a demo from the Cliposaurus, him and some other dudes. I didn't realize till I got home, because it was a live stream, that was even Bobby in there. But I've seen a bunch of his work that he's done, like big builds, and it's phenomenal. You're talking $1 million budget, so yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, if you got millions of dollars, you know, yeah. But still, even if I had it, I mean, I might have Bobby make me something, but I would still like want to. If I did have Bobby make it, if I had that money, I think I would be there with Bobby. Not through maybe all of it, but I would. I would like to cut some of the wood. I just want to be a part of it, man. You know what I mean? Like, just to say it. Like, I'm in this shit and you're in there and you're going, you know, you're not. And when like Jake Byers in your thing and he's going, yeah. So who built this? And you're not like, well, Bobby Gately. You're like Bobby Gately and me, mother. You know. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm coming back. Here I am. All right. Let's talk about Chris Lee. Or Cornut. What's up, Cornut? I was making some sausage patties so I could grab my phone, but I bet he was talking about Face Kicker. Oh, yeah. Cornut knows, dude. See, I couldn't think of it, dude, and I watched that dude 1,000 times. That's what's up. Cornut knew, dude. It made me grab a damn beer because of that. That's what's up. Cornut knew. Face Kicker. Hell yeah. Jones Subwoofers. Now I know the rest of it too, because, dude, I've watched Jones Subwoofers since he started, dude. Like, his subs, everything he makes. I love his tone too when he does his dynos. He's like all melancholy about it. He's like, it has this like weird music when it comes on, and then all of a sudden you're seeing the amp. Okay, we're here again with this amp, and you know, and he's got this big giant 15K or something. Yeah. Yeah, I like his videos, dude. Cornut knew what's up, man. Dude, I got to get a computer so I can post y'all's comments up on here. I can't do it. I want to, you know, like Andy and all you other guys do. We're going to get that. I'm just using my old phone. There might be a way to do it. I don't know. Let me look on this. What's this do? Oh, that says crush, normal. I don't want comments. Live chats, super chats. Hide all chats, top chats. Let me put live chats, all messages are visible. Alright. Chris Lee's build is nasty as fuck. I want to sit in his van. I'm going to try my hardest to take it. Well, I got a demo in 2021 for Chris Lee. It was intense. He had more subs in there. But I was able to hang in there and not tap out. But this year I think he only had 12. And but I mean, I was bragging about it too to him. I've talked to him a few times. And I was like, he had a big old line, and I was like, damn, dude. I said, last year I was in your shit. I didn't tap, bro. He goes, come on, come up here. And he brought me up to the front of the line, brought me in, put me in that little hole. And that's when he said, are you ready for the heat? You can watch the video. He said, you ready for heat? I said, yeah, I'm ready for the heat. And he played with me. He turned it up a little bit. I thought it was loud as it went. Then he just he gave me the sauce. Boy, when that shit hit me, I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was like, I tried climbing over the wall to get the hell out of there. It was crazy, bro. Yeah, it was painful. Yeah, he gave me the beans for sure, Flint. Oh, like, he did that shit on purpose, too. We laughed about it, though. And then Steve Duncan got in there. Steve was like, Steve's shit's badass, though. You know. But I hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend, man. I've been wanting to go live for a while. I figured this would be a good weekend to do it. When I finally had a little time to do it. Ain't got nothing else really going on. XD says, my goal is to try and do a build and push over 100,000 watts if possible. Tony's had, at the Sundown show, he had 90,000 watts, 6 base 15Ks. on 6B215 Rampages. But he wasn't turning it up, but like probably not even half. Tony's watching, so he can tell you how much he turned it up. He didn't turn it up that much because he'd blow that freaking window out. Look, I got the Sundown SCV 6K here, and I got this one from Tony. I sold the other one. I traded it for the lithium and some money for that C-Max I got. But this one has the original bass knob with it, dude. Oh, I got upside down. You don't see this much. I know they're all technical now. They show volts and everything else. They're space age. But this is the OSCV 6K knob. Got the clip light on it. I like it. It's got the old phone jacks on them. I love that. I was lucky enough to be, Cornet says, I was lucky enough to be at Surf last weekend. My first demo was Gately and the Radin F450. That thing was sick, top to bottom. Hell yeah. I seen that. He was building that. Hey, you got some videos, Cornet? I'll check them out. I don't know if I'm subscribed or not, but I will. Bob said those guys built a different scale. They built at a different scale. The power caliber alone must have been massive money, not even talking about. Yeah, well, like Chris Lee, he owns a company, I think a flooring company or something. So yeah, he's like a big construction owner, you know. I mean, he's got the money to do it. And Bobby says, live from Disney land. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they do, you know. A lot of the guys have the money, like JP. He's got all his own amps in there, which I mean, there's people that hate on JP and there's people that love him. I think of him of every other bass head, but I am proud of him for his own success. He started from whatever he had. He didn't have money. Everybody thought he did, but I've watched a lot of stuff on his life, and he really didn't have nothing. And he built his empire from what he had. And to be able to come to a point in your life where people are putting your stickers on all their rides, wearing your lanyards, and then playing your amplifiers, you know what I mean? No matter if any of them fail or some. I mean, I heard some people complain about some of them are failing, but I mean, he doesn't make them. They design them and everything, Scott and them. But just to get to that level where, you know, you got your own amplifiers that everybody's like, it's a like Sundown. It's almost like a brand name now. Like, he's done good, dude. Like, that's something to be proud of, you know, just for doing car audio, because there's not a lot of people that do this, dude. You know, like, there's a lot of us that do it, but like, people ain't jumping. The majority of people ain't jumping on YouTube looking for car audio videos. That's for sure. Craig says, plus they have all the companies that sponsor each one of those big boys, which helps. Yeah, I mean, you know, the more popular you get, of course, companies are going to sponsor you or whatever. Parker's been getting sponsors like Black Brick and all that. Tar Amps has helped me out in the past. I mean, I ran a lot of Tar Amps amplifiers. They've gave me pretty much anything I've asked for. They gave me clip monitors for free, hundreds of stickers. I mean, I'm sure they'd fix my amps if I need. How many amp hours is that limitless you're selling? It's a 40 amp hour. Let me grab it. This is the one they had before they made the 45 amp hour Cyber 12Ks and all those. It's got the busting on it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I know lithium has a shelf life, but I've always ran this on good voltage and everything. And it's still holding 14.3, and you put it on, it'll jump up to your 14.8, and it'll keep you there. It'll support an 8K. It's 40 amp hours. I only want $500 for it. I think that's fair. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Ain't nobody jumping. Everybody told me when I had in the car, when you sell that battery, let me know. I go to sell the battery. It's crazy. Yeah, $500, dude. I mean, shit. You got 40 amp hours. It's got a built-in balancer. You got the busing already on it. You know the busing cost. And then whatever. I can show you the voltage good on it. I'll even put it back in the car and show you. I mean, that base 15K, I could put it in there. It'd probably drop down 13.8, whatever, if I turned it up. But it would jump right back up to 14. StreamYard just posted a video. Actually, it looks like I posted a video of V13's getting a demo from Bobby. If you check out my IG. I got Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram in years, though. I got 2 Instagram accounts. But it's hard to keep, like, I'm mainly a YouTuber. I have a TikTok account, and I got a shitload of videos that I put here on YouTube that even, like, they're edited, and there's a lot of clips. Like, I could take clips out of those and put those on TikTok, and even IG, and it'd be great. But, what you do, Corn Nut, I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook or not, but if you are, and if not, join the Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group. Hit me up, send me a link to that IG thing, and I'll check it out for sure, dude. I love seeing it. I'm subscribed to hundreds of YouTube channels that are bass heads. Same thing with TikTok and Facebook. By the name, my name is pronounced Zadie. Okay. Yeah, I was never the best at spelling in English, if you can't tell. That's why I was so glad when they made these freaking smartphones. Because I'm smart with math, but I'm not so smart with that. I got a GED, though, so shut up. Would you mind if I share Bobby Gately's new podcast and do on YouTube? I think explaining the community we're supposed to. Oh, no, you can share whatever you want, dude. I'm not one of those dudes that cries about shit like that. I don't care. That's why I got that Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group. I made that group because I was sick of Budget Bass Heads and a bunch of the other ones that I would get on there, and some guy that might just been getting back into car audio was showing his 12s and some kind of shitty wiring. But I mean, you could tell he tried and everything. And you got all these assholes going, oh, look, he's using CCA wire and this and that. And that dude don't even want to do it no more, you know what I mean? That's why my motto's always been, no matter how big, how small, sorry about the notifications, no matter how big, how small, if you like it, I love it. Because ultimately, you're the one that's got to listen to it, not us. We will listen to you at the shows, and we will critique you there. But most of the time, you're the one riding around in it. So if it doesn't sound good to you, you got a problem. But if it does sound good to you, how can I be mad about that? That's what I'm saying. And I hate those people that talk shit about other people's shit. If you want to help them, give them some advice. Don't talk shit about them. Quality Loud. Oh, yeah, Quality Loud. Quality Audio, I know them. That's to do with the resonating sounds. But I'll check out Quality Loud. I'll search for it. I'll do that once we end this live stream. This went way longer than I thought it was going to, too. I don't know if I should keep this up, though. You're all causing me to smoke. Anyway, let me see here what this says. You built it off from scrap. Props to JT or JP. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Baba. Steve Mead is awesome people. I've talked to him a few times. I wish I had his shop to work with. He does phenomenal work. I like the new box he does for the BT subs. Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna knock Steve Mead. He's made a hell of a career for himself. That shop is pretty badass. But Zadia says, "You're all good, brother. Just remember my name when I show up at the car shows at some point." I'll be like, if you come in with an X-Zadia, I'll say X-Zadia, not Zadia. No. Shit. Just swallowed my spit. Sorry. But yeah, I like Hayden Price. You guys watch Ryan Bass for Life. I like everybody that does this, dude. Big J, you know. God, there's JP Audio. There's hundreds of you guys out there. But I like getting on here and talking with you guys. I do. I haven't done it in a long time. But I need to get a better setup to do this. That's for sure. All right, let me see what everybody else does. Everyone started their audio journey somewhere. Mine started in the swap meet, and back in '89. Dude, you ever been to the swap shop in Fort Lauderdale? Any of y'all? You know how big that freaking place is? It's crazy for a flea market. It's got like a couple stories in some parts, and it's big as a couple football fields. Anyway, I like flea markets and swap shops. Them flea market amplifiers though, 10,000 watts, and then they got like one capacitor inside. But you know, that's why I like going to the local shows too. You know, you got guys there just starting out, you know, and they're like, check this out, and I'll check it out. You know, if I could go back to the original Audubon 12-inch sub, I would. That was my favorite song. Yeah, I like the old audio bonds. Them ones with the flames on them, the chrome. Them things were badass looking, dude. Friggin'. I like watching the old videos too, man. Dudes cruising down the street, old Stinger videos. But yeah, I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida originally, so I grew up around bass rides and big rims and low riders and all that shit. But up here in Kentucky, it isn't as prevalent, but especially where I live. But there is a lot of bass heads around here, believe it or not, that I've come to meet and know my years of living here. So everybody, Zadia said, if I could go back to, okay, that was the same thing. It just popped up on the other one, my bad. Sorry, I usually don't smoke on video, but I didn't think I was going to be here in this long. Anyway, man, I appreciate all you guys, man, watching my videos and stuff. You know, I plan on getting a lot more better videos for you guys this year. Things should be a lot better. They're already getting better. I know it's my stream, but it's actually our stream, you know what I mean? I'm not just talking to myself. At least I would hope not. So that's why it's our stream. So what you guys think means a lot to me because of that reason. I mean, I do this for you guys. I do it because I do the YouTube videos because I love doing it. But the live streams, I do it for you guys. We're guests in your house. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You all always welcome over here. I told everybody that. Boom Daddy's been over here. Creek Corner's getting over here. Tony's never been here because he lives 15 hours away. Tony's crazy. Tony drives 15 hours to those shows, dude. He wasn't going to come to the Sundown show neither. I talked him into it. I was like, dude, you did all that work and you're not going to go, bro? So he's like, yeah. So he went, and he's so happy that he did. You know what I mean? He got to meet EXO and all that. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was one of the best shows that I've been to. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for you guys' continued support throughout this whole thing that I've been doing, you know, since a couple years ago. It's going to get better. This takes time, you know, which I don't always got. I appreciate all y'all that always hit that like button. I know, like, the like button don't mean probably a whole lot to you guys, but it does mean a lot to me for the reason of the algorithm. Whether you like it or dislike it, you can put a thumbs down. It doesn't matter if you don't like it. But hit thumbs up or thumbs down, one or the other, because that helps my videos, because YouTube recognizes that as interaction, you know. So do that for me, you know, if you can. If anybody's watching this video later on, you know, saying, look at this crazy nut, you know, whatever. But I've had fun chatting with y'all. It's getting late. We'll get a better stream going. I appreciate all y'all. Thanks for tuning in tonight with Bass Junkie Twin. And I hope you guys have a fun weekend, the rest of the weekend, Labor Day weekend. And you know how it goes, dudes. Like I always say, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Live!